Honest with you, me and ice baths have not been friends recently. I honestly couldn't think of anything worse. But right now, I'm not feeling any benefits from it. You know what? Because my workouts, I'm not like needing to recover that much anyway. So I just don't need it as much as when I was like training for marathons and half marathons, where I'm not running now. My body's not battered, so I don't need to be getting freezing cold water. This is actually not that bad. I don't know if it's because I've just done a sauna and had a shower. This is actually not that bad. It's worse when I get in the morning at the minute. I tried to do it a couple of days ago and I was literally just like, this is hell. This is torture. I mean, the view is spectacular, isn't it? I'm actually looking at the palm right now. But if you would have told me when I was like 20 years old that I'd be living in an apartment which has got a wraparound balcony of like a 360 view of Dubai, which looks out to the palm and the marina, I would not have believed it. So that's one thing that actually motivates me to be out here, is how much I've actually done well for myself. Jesus Christ. I'm literally loving not running, by the way. I know I was enjoying it for a year, but my body feels so much better. Jesus. I'm sleeping better. I look better. I'm enjoying my workouts. I just feel good all the time. I had my fun. I've done my marathon. I feel like if you're going to train for something, a marathon's a really good thing to train for. I'm going to do the half marathon in Barcelona. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I've run in 2 weeks. I'll be fine. Right, I'm going to do one more minute and I'm getting out of this torture chamber. I've had enough. I don't know how my heart rate's only at 58. I feel like I'm very highly stressed right now. Morning, guys. How are you doing today? I've got old school Safina leggings on today. Reminiscing. That was my brand. I wanted to ask you guys a question. So, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god, where's the electrolyte? I could honestly have, within an hour of waking up, 2 cups of coffee. And look, it's not because I need the energy. Obviously, I know caffeine is a bit addictive, but I love a hot drink in the morning. I feel like I need to get maybe into the habit of having tea, like decaf tea, rather than coffee, or even just normal tea. Or like, I don't like the taste of green tea. I do obviously like matcha. The main thing for me is I consume so much milk. And also, because obviously I like it really milky, but it's not just that as well. Like, I don't know, I feel really dehydrated because I'm drinking so much coffee. So today, bear in mind it's 6:30 in the morning. I wake up at like 4:30 though, 4:45 every day. I have a coffee when I wake up. Do not know how people wait until their breakfast to have a hot drink, because I just want a hot drink as soon as I wake up. But like, I forced myself to not have a second one, and I was like, this is torture. Once I had to have a blood test because when I was on Accutane, I had to have fasted blood tests, right? And the blood test place opened at 7 a.m. And it was literal torture for me to not have a hot drink. And I bought myself a coffee on the way there, because there's a Starbucks next, like literally, it used to be at the end of my road where I lived in Chelsea. And it's a 10-minute drive to the place. And I drank the coffee on the way there, and I had to turn around and go home and go to the blood test the next day. Right, 1, I do have a very addictive personality, I know that. But 2, I genuinely just, the thought of a hot drink in the morning and not having it honestly breaks my soul. It's like torture. I know I'm being so melodramatic. Is it melodramatic or just dramatic? I don't know. But it honestly really hurts my soul. Like, it does. Like, so I need to break this habit. So what I done was, when I was forcing myself to not have my second coffee earlier, let's have a look at what the day of the challenge is today. Oh, it's leg shred. Ah! I love leg shred. When I was forcing myself to not have my coffee, I made myself like a litre of electrolytes, and I drank it all, but it just doesn't hit. But I do think it's more habit than anything, because honestly, sometimes I make myself another coffee and I'm drinking it and I'm like, I don't even want this. Because sometimes I feel like it makes my mouth feel a bit weird, like having too much coffee. Because I am OCD with brushing my teeth. Anyone that knows me knows this. It can sometimes take me up to 10 minutes to brush my teeth. I'm really OCD with my teeth, always have been. I like to brush my teeth, scrape my tongue with my tongue scraper, double mouthwash. I'm really OCD with my teeth being super clean. So sometimes I feel like coffee makes my mouth feel disgusting. So I don't like having a coffee after I brush my teeth. And if I do have a coffee during the late morning, I have to use mouthwash. It's an addiction, right? But I just need to get out of this habit of having stupid amount of coffees. Anyway, it's 6:30. I'm going to train. I need to get quite a bit of content filmed today for the app, which I'm not going to lie, I don't want to do. I don't want to do, but I need to get it all prepped when I'm having my days off after I've had my surgery. To get you in the best shape, and we are launching our new strength training with the hybrid February challenge. We've leveled up this challenge. I'm telling you now, it's going to get you in the best shape of your life, and we have taken it on board and we have refined the workouts. As you guys know, we don't use just a popular trainer. We use trainers with years of industry knowledge, and they are the best at what they do. And this challenge... So as you would have seen just then, I've just filmed a load of stuff for the upcoming challenge which we're doing. So that's basically what I was just doing just then. So I got ready to do that, which is, I hate getting ready again when I've already got ready in the morning. And I've done well, guys. I didn't have another coffee before I trained, and I've only just having one now. It's so funny, it's 10 a.m. and I've done so much. By the way, I can't move slow. I just got my heart rate up to 120 because I storm around the house. I don't know why I feel like I'm always in a rush. Like, I can't even do a proper wee without getting up quickly. Honestly, it's not good. I need to calm down a little bit. But I'm just editing the content that I got for the challenge, and then I'll send it over to Alex, who's going to get it ready for the launch of it. It's going to be so good. I did get some BTS of me filming it. But actually, do you know what? I might just put the actual video on because I think that'll be a lot better. But now I kind of just wish that I filmed it this morning, because I felt really confident this morning in like my outfit and stuff, and I actually hated the one that I filmed in. It's just so pathetic. But I feel like a challenge video always does quite well. So today's a bit of a write-off, to be honest with you. I'm going to be completely honest. I'm in such a negative mood, and I don't know why. I'm just in the most negative mood ever today. And I didn't wake up like this. I woke up feeling quite positive. I didn't sleep that well, but I just feel shit. I feel shit. That's what I feel like. How about that? And it's taken all my willpower today to not just order a massive tub of ice cream. I've got the twitch in my eye going, which means I'm tired. And you know what? I don't feel great. So I'm going to have some electrolytes, and I'm going to get in my sauna suit. It's 4 o'clock. It's an early finish. I don't care. Honestly, I've had enough of the day. I've had enough of it. I just don't feel good. I don't feel like I'm succeeding in life today in the slightest. And you know what? Sod it. I'm even biting my cuticles, which is disgusting. I don't normally do that. Do you know what's pissing me off? Instagram. Honestly. Like, I've definitely been shadow banned again, or I'm just really uninterested and nobody wants to see my content. It's really just not making me want to make any content, to be honest with you. I mean, maybe my content isn't that interesting. Whatever. Like, I don't know. Brought my phone out to take you with me for the vlog, the vloggy. But just gonna go on a walk. I'm really quicksilver. I've been loving it. So I've got my Kindle with me actually, rather than a hard paper. Feeding is actually going to be a lot easier because you'll probably be able to hear it. It's so windy. And when I normally walk with my book, I'm like trying to stabilise the book at all costs with like with my hand on the book and stuff. But I basically go out for my walk midday because it's when the sun's strongest anyway. It's not very strong at the minute. But it just gives me a little bit of a tan. Like, I just do it for an hour and then that's my little... So I don't have time to sit out and sunbathe. And I also don't want to, it's boring. So yeah, that's what I do. And I read my book and I get about 60 or 70 pages in on my walk, which is great. I'm honestly loving this book so much. It's quite hard, to be honest with you, to come from Onyx Flame into a new book because I genuinely think that series is going to be like one of the biggest ones. I mean, I think they're going to do like films or stuff, but it's such an incredible, like, life-changing series. Kind of like, you know, the vibe you get with like Harry Potter and stuff like that. Like, it is such an amazing series. I don't think you can really, I think I'm going to be on quite a book high for a while, so to then read something else is quite tough. But Quicksilver is amazing. It's a completely different vibe. It's kind of giving a little bit of Akatar vibes, because obviously it's got the Fae and stuff like that in it, but I'm not too sure what to expect yet. So I think I'm about, well, my Kindle's than 28% in, so I think there's a lot that I'm going to discover. But I mean, it's written amazingly, it's captivating me, it's got little bits of funniness in it. I love the characters so far, so yeah, it's off to a good start for sure. But I've got my 10,000 steps done. It's so windy. I've got my 10,000 steps done, which obviously makes me feel a lot more positive about the day. And I've also managed to get a shit ton of filming done. I've managed to get workout films, like clips. I've managed to actually do my workout from the challenge. I've managed to film launch content. I've done loads, honestly, absolutely loads. I know this is rank, but look at the pool of sweat there. I do wash this thing, I'll wipe it down, don't worry guys. I'm on my phone again, but I'm just here and this is about to run out, but I do this every morning. So this is an LED hair mask thing to help hair growth. So I do this for 10 minutes every morning when I'm in Dubai, that is when I'm at home. And then I also do 10 minutes of my LED face mask. I need to do it in the morning. It's the only time I sit still, and it's the only time I can be bothered to do anything. But over night time, I can't be bothered to do anything. I'm going to be completely honest. So I normally sit here and read, but I've got tennis in an hour. So I've just had I made the nicest latte this morning. It was unbelievable. I've frothed my milk up and all sorts. But I've got tennis in an hour, so I can't be bothered to sit here and read and zen out. So I've put the first half hour of Love Island on. Tennis at 6 a.m. It's going to be cold outside. Round 2. LED veteran.
With an injury on my right foot. Immediately after that race, I had went to the doctor. The past 3 years or so, because I knew that training started today. I worked for Lululemon shorts, and then these are the one pair of running shoes I brought. These are my Saucony Triumph 21s. I'm blanking now. My run. Here, I actually just picked up this my long run today. Time being, we're just hanging out. Concentrated. She wants to. There are a bunch of fitness leaders.
Right, let's go to tennis and absolutely not hit a single ball, probably. Obviously, you've seen before my very bougie tennis racket holder. All the gear, no idea. This outfit's all Wilson. My boyfriend actually got me this in New York. The Wilson store in New York is so good, like literally unbelievable. Put one of these in. I meal prep myself these overnight oats because I'm going straight to a meeting after tennis. So I'm just gonna have to eat these in my car. So I mentioned this the other day, but I sold basically a house that I bought. So I bought a villa off plan, well, kind of off plan anyway, semi off plan, because I bought it off someone who'd already got it off plan, and I've sold it. I kind of wish I kept it now because I feel like it would have went up more, but I've sold it. So I've got to go now to the offices to finalise all the contracts, get the final contracts through, and then next week we have to do the transfer. But yeah, it's like a half an hour drive, so just gonna head there now, but tiring.
Turn right.
This is where I bought the villa. It's at a place called Tel Al Gaff. When it's finished, it's going to be amazing. I just personally couldn't live here because it's not a built-up community. Like, it's like you're a bit in the middle of nowhere, but when it's built up, it's going to be amazing. There's like massive, oh, am I going in there? Don't know. There's like massive like canals, and it will be amazing. Canals. Like, it's got its own beach basically. It will be amazing, but right now I'm like, I just need somewhere that's a bit built up, you know? Because when I lived in London for a while, I had a, sorry, not in London. When I moved to Essex, I moved into a house and I was bored out my head. So there was nothing around me. So I learnt my lesson there that I need a bit of something around me, you know? And especially if I'm in Dubai, I feel like I want that. Documents signed. Everything's done. Now I need to go home and film. I'm going to film a load of recipes today. I just done like a supermarket video. I don't know how people do them all the time. I was cringing at myself. Like, I was so embarrassed. I had to wait until there was no one around to even film, and then like there was obviously someone there all the time. Oh my god, I'm so embarrassed. I find myself so cringe doing that. I don't know whether it's because like when my Instagram grew, it was literally just workouts, but obviously now the times are changing. I'm trying to jump on the trends a bit. I'm talking like I'm like ancient. I'm only 28 years old, but I just get so awkward, honestly. Anyway, so I've also just spoke on this video that I made for Instagram about coffees, right? So for me, like when I'm in a calorie deficit, I'm trying to lose weight at the minute. I'm actually on 1,650 calories. I was on 1,700. So my maintenance is 2,100 calories. So 500 calorie deficit for me is 1,600, which I can't do that. It's too low. So I do 1,650 to 1,700. That's the lowest I've ever gone. I am going 1,650 now just to boost it a little bit. But things like coffee and enjoying my coffees is something I can't take away. I'm sorry. Like, I need to enjoy things in my diet. So I like a latte. I like milky as anything. Like, obviously that I'm not going to do that when I'm on 1,700 calories. Because they're like 200 calories. I'm not wasting my calories on a latte. So option one is obviously get a coconut milk latte. That's about 80 calories. But what I do, and it tastes exactly the same as a latte, I get a small Americano, half hot skimmed milk or half hot coconut milk is my favourite, and then half hot water with 2 pumps of sugar-free vanilla. It tastes amazing. Highly recommend. Just filmed my UK lash job, and I'm waiting for my food order to get here because I'm filming 2 recipes today for the app. So I'm gonna film a like taco bake, 1 pan. I love 1 pan dishes, so easy. And then a creamy steak and potatoes. I'll have the steak and potatoes for lunch. And then I will have, I've actually still got meal preps in the fridge, so I'll have the taco bake from tomorrow. I'm gonna make 4 portions, so I'll have like a good amount of meal preps for the weekend, which is good. But yeah, that's that. I'm just waiting for it to come. It says it's gonna come by 12. Whenever I'm doing recipes, I always forget an ingredient. I could do a massive food shop, do loads of recipes, always forget 1 ingredient, and for this it's black beans. So I'm now waiting like a numpty for the black beans to come. But the steak one was amazing, like absolutely amazing. I'll show you the next recipe before I clean everything up and put it all in meal prep containers, but it's like a taco bake thing. It was so easy and that's so good. I'm obsessed. I'm hunching over, sitting down for far too long. I need to go for a walk. That is what I need to do. And I need to read my book because I'm not read today at all. I've been so busy. It's 4:30. I don't normally go out this late, to be honest, but I just need a bit of me time. I need to get into my book and I need to move my legs and I need some fresh air. Well, that's a lot. I don't need to move my legs. I've done enough, but I do need fresh air. So I'm just going to go for 30 minutes just to, otherwise I don't think I'm going to sleep well tonight. This thing has never been this hot in my life. I am literally pouring with sweat. I've had to use a different towel, so I've lined it with a different towel because my towel wasn't washed. I'm reading Quicksilver and I'm enjoying it, but I'm sweating so much that I'm like, I need this chapter to be over to get out of here. Ah! Gave you a shock. I look like shit. I've just come out of the sauna suit, I've had a shower, I've had my dinner. I'm making a little snack. I've got a yogurt bowl here and I've got some peaches in cinnamon and honey in the air fryer and I need to hurry up. I don't want to eat them now. I don't know why I decided to air fry peaches. Rather than just have the peach. Guys, oh my god, this downlighting is terrible, but I've decided I've had enough of complaining that my posts are rubbish on social media. And I am doing something about it. So I'm dedicating time and energy into actually thinking about what I'm posting and planning it, because I'm not gonna lie, the last year and a half I've been really slapdash. Is it because I've got a boyfriend? Probably. Like, I'm so giddy in my own world, but whatever. I actually really kind of want to talk to you about what I just took. This could be a load of bollocks. I bought these on Amazon. They come from America. They're mucus relief tablets. You know, I keep saying to you that I'm really phlegmy. So I'm going to give them a bash and see what happens. Also, I'm such a liar, because I know I said to you guys that I'm only going to try to have one coffee a day. This is my second. And it's 6:30 a.m. But guys, you've got to remember, I do wake up at 4. Like, I go to bed at 8, by the way. I don't just wake up at 4 and not get a proper night's sleep. I go to bed at 8. Personal preference. I don't find the evenings enjoyable or entertaining at all, especially because I'm on my own and my boyfriend is in England. But I love the mornings. This is like my favourite time of the day when nobody else is awake and I can get loads of things done. And yeah, like, I just think the evenings are pretty shit. I get really bored. I don't like watching TV. I can't read of an evening because my eyes just start shutting and I fall asleep. So I'm bored out my head, so I go to bed. Just get in bed and fall asleep. And I fall asleep like a baby. I'm sorry if that makes you jealous, but I'm such an easy person to fall asleep. I just ordered a load of stuff to do like this video, comparing the calories in things and meals. So I'll maybe give you some BTS on here of me filming it, but I made myself look pretty because I'm having a rest day today. Same day, I've just got changed because I've literally been filming content for 4 hours. Not workouts, content. Which, if you are a content creator, that is a long time. That's just filming. It takes hours to edit everything as well. Anyway, a piece of content that I actually filmed yesterday was I made these meal preps. It's so heavy, Jesus. I made these meal preps and it's like a chicken taco bake. But where I've put yogurt on it and avocado, I think I'm just going to eat it cold. Am I going to regret that? I think I might regret that, mightn't I? Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to scoop this off. Put it on there. I was obviously going to use the lid in the microwave, so now I'm like confused as well. Again, don't want warm yogurt though, and warm avocado. So, as I said, I actually filmed that recipe for you, so that will go up on Instagram soon. That is absolutely unreal. And I put 2 portions in the freezer and 2 portions in the fridge because I know I'm going out on the weekend for dinner and lunch with my friends, so I don't want it to go to waste. And I've only got it's Thursday now, so like Thursday, Friday. So I just need 2 portions. I'd already meal prepped some lunches and some dinners, so I've got food there. So I put 2 portions in the freezer. And you know when that's going to come in handy? When I've had my operation. That's when it's going to come in handy. I've actually got some other bits in the freezer that I need to eat. I made like some casseroles and stuff before, like maybe a month or so ago. And I actually might meal prep some food. I don't know, maybe I'll just get Deliveroo, but I should meal prep really. My mum's going to be here, so maybe she could make me some recipes from my app. I don't know. What I do know is I need to get some fresh air because I'm going mad. I've been at home all day, but you know what? I am well proud of what I've got done this morning, and when you're proud of the work that you've done, it's the best bit. I've been trying out this new function on Instagram, which is called trial reels. But you know what doesn't make sense to me? Why don't they just why don't they just help you boost your views anyway by posting them out to everyone? Instagram's such a mind game, honestly. It's such a mind fuck. It's actually so annoying. And I need to get better on TikTok because my TikTok's actually really good. Like, I get really good results on TikTok, but it's just so many different platforms annoying. I'm for an hour and a half walk, and I'm not gonna lie, I never do this. I actually feel disgusting saying it. I've put my pyjamas on to carry on working. I just need to be comfortable. Where I've been up since 5 and I started filming at 5:30, I've done a full day's work. It's 2 o'clock and I'm knackered, but I need to do loads on my laptops. But honestly, I can't bear the thought of me putting another outfit on. I've had like 4 outfits on today. I can't bear it. So I'm sitting here and I'm working with my Diet Coke. Doing payroll. Myself in for a massage. She's on her way now. I think she's going to be here in a sec. Because I just need it. I haven't had physio this week. I didn't feel that great yesterday and I didn't really want to have physio because sometimes it makes you feel a bit more like, you know. So I've just put myself in for a lovely deep tissue massage. Hour. Gorgeous. I just want to relax and chill out, you know. I just kind of want to zen. And it's so weird because I've obviously got a gym. But I have the massage in my living room. It's warmer in here. Like my gym's freezing, which is so weird because I always moan about how hot it gets in there, which it does, but it's freezing most of the time. And I can't bear being cold. Morning. So the massage lady wanted to beat me up, clearly, because honestly, every time she massaged me, it was so aggressive. And I like a deep tissue massage, but this was just something else. Wait, let me get the light in here a bit nicer. Anyway, I'm about to do a sinus. I've not been showing you this every single time because I do appreciate it is actually quite disgusting. But I'm not gonna lie, it's also really good. So I'm going to show you, and I've got used to it now. I look mad in the mornings, like my hair's all over the place. So you fill it up with water, and I've now started filling it right to the top because I've got more used to it. So you fill it right to the top with water. I just got this on Amazon, by the way. It's literally like, I think it's like 15 quid with all the packets in it. And then you do this. It's actually quite disgusting me showing you doing it, so maybe I won't. But I don't know. I think it's also quite funny. Then you shove it up your nose like this. I don't really care about looking disgusting, to be honest. So good. It was upper body today. I'm exhausted. And I look like I've been dragged through a bush, but I'm gonna make some protein oats. I've been using this Ghost protein simply because it's on the supermarket food shop thing that I do here. It's actually really nice. Do you know what? I know it's really bad that I should probably look for one with really clean ingredients, and I've got loads. I have so many really clean protein powders here, and I use them for so long, but they don't taste the same. And you know what? I'm allowed to enjoy myself a little bit. I'm not sure you was doing it, but I'm going to try this Ninja Creamy. So I'm going to blend up. I had a can of coconut milk in the fridge, you know, like cooking coconut milk. And I wanted to get it out the fridge, so I put 150 ml of that, then 50 ml of almond milk, 1 whole scoop of protein powder, and 2 tablespoons of Greek yogurt. So I'm going to blend it and put it in the freezer, and then when I have it, we can see if it works, because most Ninja Creamies don't work properly. Excuse the state of me, so I look a mess, but I've just had a very exciting delivery. So I see Sophia Tuxford have one of these, and I had to get it because obviously my books are my safe space, and this is just so cute. I mean, it's a bit unnecessary, I'm not going to lie. It's a bit pathetic and pointless, but it makes me happy. That's all that matters. It's a stamp. It's a book stamper. Oh no, I think I broke it. The fuck? So look, it's got this inside. Where does that go then? I'm so confused. Oh no, I think I broke it. Oh god. I think I broke it. Shut up, I better not have. How does this work? I love low calorie ice cream. It's literally just 95 calories, this pot, and it's just the best. Walk, and it's lunchtime. I've just cracked open a nice can of Diet Coke, guys. And I've got, you know, that meal prep that I made the other day, the taco bake thing. Oh no, I've heated up the avocado. It's gonna taste like shit, isn't it? Let me see. I can't eat hot avocado. I'm gonna have to replace that. Oh shit. I've got more anyway. I don't know about you, but like that, the thought of that makes me gag. I cannot eat hot avocado. I forgot it was in there. Would have took it out before. How annoying. I can't do that. Quite a lot of it as well. Just go black anyway, so whatever. Put that on top. Nice cold avocado. Bloody love avocado. It's so good. And some lovely Greek yogurt, which you guys know I use as a low-calorie sour cream, which is literally there. So a little bit there, a little bit there, a little bit there, a little bit there. Love Greek yogurt. Okay, so it's time for my daily walk. I've actually brought my phone so I can vlog some of it because I don't normally. I normally just put my key in my pocket and take my Kindle, but yeah, gonna aim for like 50 minutes to an hour. Guys, this book is so spicy. There's just constant naughty things. Oh my god. So basically, anyone who ever wants to borrow a book, these are my 5-star reads. I have a ton of books at home. So if any of my friends come over and they're like, oh, can I borrow a book? I'm like, choose one of the ones with the gold stickers.
Users, so rather than say you're coming onto the app and you haven't even went into the workout schedule and you start a challenge, I think that should automatically add it to your workout schedule. Or give you at least the thing to
I don't know, I wouldn't automatically add it, because say, I mean, this wouldn't happen, but say they start the challenge and they don't like it, then they might try a different one.
A random. It would almost need to be like an image rather than the actual video itself. We would have a solution for it, but let's see.
I think that maybe the solution would be that from our side, we upload week by week, and then Chris just makes...
This gorgeous apartment, right? Anytime I want to have a hot bath, I've got to boil kettles. And I'm not joking, I get the kettle and I walk into the bathroom and back about 5 or 6 times each. It's annoying because my bath doesn't get hot enough. And I have to do it so many times. I'm not going to lie to you. Look at my chin. I've still got face mask on my chin. That is so funny. I've been walking around like that for ages. My dinner tonight is really quite boring. I don't really have that much food in. I've literally just got veg, a load of it, with some little potatoes in there as well. Shit ton of parmesan and salmon. That's all I've got. It's really not interesting. But I'm gonna watch The Apprentice and then we get in bed and read a book. That's it. I'm about to do the last workout of the January challenge, but I've just done my results. Right, okay, so I've just weighed myself for one, and I'm a petite girl, like I'm small, so I do find it hard to lose weight. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes my body shape can change so much, and I don't lose any weight on the scales, which for me, I don't care, because as long as my body shape's changing, I'm happy with that. But this was on the 9th of January, so the 9th of January, I was 62.4. The challenge actually started on the 6th of January, but I didn't get back to Dubai until the 9th. I was in England, and this was this morning, 60.4. So it's exactly 2 kilos that I've lost. And I've lost, so my waist before, is 68 now. I think it was 72 or 73. Hang on, let me check. 72 or 73. Hang on, let me check on my, it's on my app, on my profile, my 4 pictures. Where is it? Do you know what, I've uploaded so many other people's before pictures to my page because, okay, my waist was 72 and it's 68. Yes, I've lost 4 centimetres off my waist. And I just feel fucking amazing. I'm going to put my before and after pictures here as well because I honestly just feel so good. So in 4 weeks, I've literally just transformed my body. My waist has got way smaller. I'm sorry, but like I have shredded up so much. My back feels leaner. Everything feels so good. I've not ran in 3.5 weeks. I'm not gonna lie. So doing a half marathon next week. I just don't want to run. Like my body does not look good from running. I don't feel good when I'm running. I feel knackered all the time, and I do enjoy a run, but I'm just gonna do it as a social thing. Because long runs, you know what? Like why am I doing them? It's fun when I've done the London Marathon, but I actually don't enjoy them anymore, even to be fair. So, and my body just looks so snatched when I don't do it, and it's like, and aside from feeling snatched, I do sleep better. I sleep better. My body's not as knackered. Like every day I wake up, I've had REM sleep, and I've got 80% out of 100 or 90% out of 100 ready to train, rather than 10. You know what I mean? Anyway. Gonna do the last workout of the challenge. It's annoying because I've not done 100% of the challenge, as I've told you guys. I mean, I basically have, but obviously, so I don't get behind with my filming. I've been filming 1, sometimes 2 days a week, mainly once, and then doing 4 of the challenges for the workouts, the workout challenges. So I've not been doing the whole 5, but I've still been filming pretty much exactly the same style of workout, just so I don't get too behind. So I've managed to film a week in total. That makes sense. Just to clear it up for anyone that's been saying to me, oh, you've been filming. I've been filming a little bit. Yeah, agreed. But it's still the same style. So, for example, when there's been like a HIIT workout, I've just filmed a HIIT workout. When there's been a full body no HIIT, I've just filmed that. You know, not a big deal. But yeah, so excited. I'm gonna meal prep tomorrow and do like a big batch of recipes. I'm going today to a art class and I'm gonna start painting Valaris. See how that goes. And then I've got a barbecue later tonight. I actually forgot about the barbecue when I booked the art class. Probably wouldn't have booked the art class, but I've been wanting to go to this art class for ages. I probably just would have booked it on a different day, but it's fine. Art class is at 1 till 3. Then I'll go to my friend Hannah's for my barbecue. I'm going to take her a bottle of champagne. I don't drink, but I just think that's a nice thing to bring, isn't it? And as well, because I'm like everyone else is bringing food bits. The girls do drink. They love a drink. Everyone else is bringing food bits. But where I'm going to be at the art class, I don't want the food to go like hot and sticky in my car. So I thought, bring them a bottle of drink. That's a lot nicer, isn't it? And as well, I was going to make a cake, but it would literally be fucked in the car. Sorry, excuse my French. Destroyed. That workout was unreal, but I'm absolutely destroyed. It was killer. I actually made these this morning. So I made some overnight oats. I just put them in this morning. Everyone says overnight oats, but you do know you can just make them in the morning. They only take like a couple of hours to sit. So you're absolutely fine. I just done 40 grams of oats, 30 grams of protein, 100 grams of Greek yogurt, 5 grams of cacao powder, 5 grams of chia seeds, and then fruit. And it is honestly such a good mix. See, they've gone really thick. You don't need to leave it for that long, honestly. If you forget to do it the night before, you can just do it in the morning.
Thinking, this dirty bitch ain't had a shower yet. And you'd be correct, because I have not had a shower yet, but I have done my skincare. And washed my face. And washed like my sweaty bits. But I'm going for a walk.
Actually thinking about it, I hope it's not cold. No, it's alright. It's definitely getting warmer in Dubai. But I'm going to get myself a nice coffee, which I don't normally do on my walks. I normally just walk and read. I don't normally get coffee or anything like that. Because I don't normally bring anything except my Kindle or my book. And I just put my key in like my pocket or my bra or my shoe. But I'm going to get a nice coffee today because this is Saturday. Why the hell not?
Can I please get an Americano, but with half the cup hot coconut milk, and then half hot water, and then sugar-free vanilla syrup, please?
I'll definitely come on here and talk to you guys about steps, because I think a lot of the time people try to set a step goal number, right? It's actually really hard to get 10,000 steps in, especially if you work a 9 to 5, right? So I think the best thing to do is go on short walks, like throughout the day. Like for example, if you can walk 15 minutes to the train station, or if you can walk 15-20 minutes on your lunch break while you eat the rest of it, I don't know, you walk 15 minutes to the train station on the way home, then that's like a 50-minute walk, right? Just trying to get 10,000 steps in, that's about an hour and 10-minute walk, right? It's not easy. Obviously, you're going to get steps in throughout the day anyway, but if you're sitting at an office job or a desk all day, I think trying to get a really high number of steps in the week is quite hard, to be honest. So I think it's more about just moving as much as you can, and trying to move as much as you can, rather than
being disappointed when you don't get a certain amount of like steps in, for example, because it's just really important to be realistic and also do what you can without just making it control your life. Because if you do work from 9 a.m. till 5, right, and you get home at 6, and say for example you go to the gym in the morning, then yeah, you can go for a walk of an evening, lovely, after dinner, before dinner, it's actually quite easy. But if you've got kids and stuff, then you're not going to be able to do that. So either a walking pad, or as I said earlier, walking just bits and bobs where you can. And if you've got a walking pad and you're a work from home mum, or you're a stay-at-home mum, for example, then you can just get them 10-15 minutes in while your kids are playing or your baby's sleeping. If you can't, you can't. Look, this is just my suggestion, yeah. I don't want you guys to have a go at me because I'm like, I wouldn't be able to do that, because that's fair as well. Then all you got to do is adjust your calories, because if you're less active, then just eat a bit less, you know, if you're going with fat loss. But walking does just make fat loss a lot easier, because you don't really feel the effects of it on your body. It's very low impact. It doesn't make you feel knackered. It actually really is good for clearing your head. But yeah, that's my little...
I don't really had that much food left today for lunch because I'm going to a barbecue later, and tomorrow I'm meal prepping. So literally for lunch, I've just made a massive omelette, 3 eggs, and then 100 ml of egg whites, a whole avocado smashed up with some honey, salt and pepper, and then just a ton of broccoli, because that's literally what I've got in the fridge. So I'm going to enjoy that, and then I'm going to my art class soon. To tell you guys, so I think this is quite cheeky, right? But let me know what you think. Anyway, so my neighbour, I've never spoke to this guy before, right? Where's my phone? There it is. I've never spoke to this guy before, and I've lived here for 2 years now. Apparently he's a long-term, like, he's lived here for 10 years, in this building for years. Okay. So he's like asking me, oh, what's your name? Are you a long-term tenant? I'm like, no, I own it. I lived here for like 2 years. And he's like, oh, talking away to me. And I'm thinking, I've never spoke to this man before. Anyway, asked me my name and whatnot. Nice, neighbourly. Anyways, this morning, he can't remember my name, put it that way. So he goes to me, oh, what's your name again? And I'm like, Courtney. And he goes, oh, I've got a bit of a strange request. And I'm like, right. And he's like, do you have any pets? And I'm like, no. And he's like, are you okay with cats? And I said, yeah. I mean, I don't mind cats. Like, it's not that I dislike cats. Some cats I'm scared of, right? But a lot of cats are absolutely fine, cute, whatever. I wouldn't get one myself. Then he basically says to me that he's always travelling all the time. Would you mind feeding my cat? Because the security's being a bit funny with my sisters. And you know when you're put on the spot, and I just thought, in my head I'm thinking, so you go on holiday and I've got to feed your cat? I don't even know you. And I went, how many times a day does the cat need feeding? He went, morning and afternoon. I thought, so you want me to go to your house twice a day and feed the cat? And I was like, oh, I'll talk to you about it later. And I'm thinking, how am I going to tell him politely to fuck off? No, that's me. Not F off, like, he's actually a nice guy. But, like, I don't want to feed someone else's cat. Like, imagine if I forget to feed the cat and the cat dies. Anyways. Yeah, that was my little rant. And I just thought, actually, no, I don't want to feed your cat. Funnily enough. Off to my painting class. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I don't think I am. You know, we just feel like forgetting something. Also, I've got like a massive bottle of champagne in here for my mate. And I'm hoping that it's not going to break my bag. It's definitely breaking my back, that's for sure. But yeah, cooking class, painting class time. I come for this class is in a place called Arcazal Avenue. But on a weekend, there's literally no parking spaces. I'm not exaggerating when I say I've had to probably park like a 15-minute walk down the road. I just thought, every time I was driving, I was like, there's still none. I was like, oh my God, this is literally the furthest I've ever had to walk here. Sometimes you've got like a 5-minute walk. This is literally like, imagine like an industrial estate, like an industrial building, probably like 20 industrial buildings down.
she was a girl. Sorry, just made myself, so it's cinnamon protein powder, Greek yogurt, apple, walnuts and raisins. I'm going to be completely honest with you, I was going to order a froyo, but do you know what? Where I've seen such incredible results from this challenge, I'm now on it. I just think I had that big cookie at the painting class earlier. I've not ate properly today anyway, because I had the barbecue food and all stuff like that. I was eating like a load of mac and cheese and stuff like that, you know. So I just thought, I don't need it. Like, it's actually just, I thought I wanted it, and then I ordered it, and I was like, I don't even want it, so I cancelled it. I just want like a little bedtime snack, and I'm just going to feel so much better for having this, and I love this. Sorry, you're on my phone because I obviously used all my battery for my camera in the paint class. So you probably can't even see me right now because it's probably so dark, but I'm going to put telly on. It's 8 o'clock, quite late for me actually. And chill for a bit. Guys, happy Sunday. Today will be the last day of this vlog. And it is very early in the morning to be doing this, but I am filming meal prep videos. So this video will be on my Instagram. I don't know if I like this outfit. I don't think this outfit suits me. I feel like the bra is just too... Don't know. Oh, do you know what? Let me try something. I don't know, just can't work out whether it suits me or not, this outfit, but it doesn't matter. Well, I'm meal prepping, so I'm doing a carrot cake overnight oats. We are doing a 1 pan, like, sticky honey soy thing, and then sweet potato boats. And I'm excited. I'm really excited, actually, because it's just going to be good content, and I also have such a busy week this week. But they'll be on my Instagram. Maybe I'll show some clips here, but I'm focusing on filming it for my Insta, so I won't be filming it on here. The recipes I've made is this carrot cake overnight oats, and I was always having one of these for my breakfast anyway, but this is a joke. Finally finished meal prepping. We've got carrot cake overnight oats, I've got all the rest there. A whole big thing of tuna, so I basically separate this between 3 to 4 days. Got 3 cans of tuna in there, gherkins, mayo, and low-fat Greek yogurt and all seasonings. Then we've got a hoisin sticky tray bake, and then we've got a loaded jacket potato. And that is how you meal prep if you're in a calorie deficit. We're just grabbing a coffee, and then I think I'm gonna go to the art studio actually. Raining, literally, like, I'm tempted to get a taxi, but at the same time, like, such a waste of money. Hello. I've washed and blow dried my hair, and I'm gonna go get a couple of hours done on my painting because it's 3 o'clock and I've not got anything else to do. So that's what I've decided I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go get a couple of hours done on my painting, and hopefully it gets a bit more finished. Oh. So I think if I do 2 hours today, and then I'm hoping, I'm not going to rush it though, this is the thing. I think I'll probably need, well, this is without me rushing it, I think I'm probably going to need 4 to 5 more hours on the painting. But we'll see. If it takes longer, then lovely, because it's more time painting, but I'm going to go get a couple of hours done today. I think it shuts at 7, but I don't want to be in there any later than 6.
I have good judgment, I know I have good taste. I heard that you're an actor, so act like a stand-up guy. Whatever devil's inside you, don't let him out tonight. I tell them it's just your culture, and everyone rolls their eyes, but I know all I'm asking, baby, please.
taking its pride little place on the mantle. Okay guys, I'm gonna end the video here. I've got so much footage. I've used all my memory on my memory card. I'm gonna have some dinner. It's Sunday night and it's late for me, so I need to get to bed.